guys, welcome back to Vitale Style. Today I'm doing my 10-minute vacation makeup that so many of you wanted to see from when I mentioned it in my favorites video. And this, oh come on, it caught on my mic. And this is the look. Now this video, when it goes into the tutorial, will not be edited because I want you to see really in real time how long it takes. So you can see all the products in action, and so that you know that when I say it literally takes me a few minutes, you can see, you know what? I give up on myself because I'm so clumsy. You can see that it really does take just a few minutes, and it's not going to be a really full-on makeup, perfect like contour, but it's not eyelid. Perfect contour, really bold eyeshadow. It's really basic, it's really simple. It's all about evening out your skin tone, making you look kind of like you're glowing from within in a really simple, easy and quick way, and then just making it pop with a little bit of a brighter lip. But of course that's completely optional. So if you want to see, oh, and my eyebrows are not filled in at the beginning of the video, which is really exciting. So if you want to see what it takes to get this look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so you can see I have no eyebrows filled in, I have no moisturizer on, I have nothing. So I'm ready to go. Just want to make sure your face is nicely washed. I'm just going to take my hair and pull it back, just the top so it's out of my face. Now when it comes to like a daytime vacation look, for me, it's about evening out my complexion, just kind of filling in my brows a little bit and making it very easy, very simple. Now this might take me a little more than 10 minutes just because I'm explaining things in depth, but for the most part this literally takes me minutes. And I apologize if my mirror will come in a little bit. If you can see the corner of it, it's because my smaller mirror I can't find, it's shorter, so I'm gonna have to pull this one in a little bit closer, and I might have to just turn to see what I'm doing. So anyway, thanks for bearing with me. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make my own tinted moisturizer, which I've mentioned a million times you can do yourself. It's nothing more than foundation and your favorite moisturizer. And the moisturizer I've been using is for the daytime, when I'm going to be outside in the sun. I'll explain to you why in a second. It's the CeraVe Am Facial Moisturizing Lotion. This has SPF of 30, so if you're going to be in the sun, if you're going to be out, you should always wear SPF, but it's especially the case if you're going to be walking around in the sun, walking around during the day, doing shopping or whatnot. You want to make sure your face is protected. So I am not one to put things on my face with my fingers because I just don't like the feel. So I have a little palette here. I do a squirt and a half of that with your favorite foundation, and this is just the Revlon Age Defying. I'm not even going to put a full pump on here, like that's all I'm going to put on there, like a really small dot. I just want to keep things, again, easy and simple, and I'm not even using a primer because generally when I do this kind of makeup I'm on vacation, and I don't really care. It doesn't last me all day because I just need it to last me a few hours during the day. If I'm just walking around doing shopping and whatnot, I certainly wouldn't wear makeup if I was going to go swimming because it doesn't really matter, it'll wash right off. So I just need it to even out my skin tone a little bit and moisturize and give me some protection. And this also has SPF of 15 as well. So again, we are protecting our face. And like I mentioned, I don't want this video to be edited at all because I want you to see how quick and easy it is. Because when it comes to daytime makeup, like I said, vacation makeup, you don't want to, if you're on vacation, at least me anyway, during the day, I am so ready to be out the door, go grab breakfast, brunch, lunch, do some shopping, like whatever the case might be. I don't want to spend half an hour doing my makeup, and for what? Like, it's not like I'm doing anything that requires me to look 100% put together. So I have that, and this I always use a foundation brush. So you see, it didn't give me a ton of coverage, but it covered enough, and I'm good. And now I'm going to work onto brows so that's, you know, tinted moisturizer and kind of set. Now my brows, as you can see, have grown out quite a bit. They're not, you know, as grown out as I'd like them to be. I would love for them to fill in right here and right up here, but I'm working on it. And but they have grown out so much, and I cannot believe it. I'm so happy about it. Again, it's still not like a super perfect arch, Some areas need to still be filled in, especially out here. So what I've been doing, I can get away with it now that my eyebrows are a little bit thicker. I've just been taking my MAC pencil and spiked, and I'm just gonna pull. I wish I had a different mirror. You know what? Maybe I'll use my little mirror, but that might get in the way. Yeah, it'll get in the way. So I'll just turn my head to the side. I've just been filling it right here, like so little, such a little amount, nothing too much, just to even it out a little bit. Right there. You can see like hardly anything. Same thing here, but now you can see I have a scar right here, so this always has to be filled in, always, because otherwise you'll see that scar. So I just fill in a scar really quickly. And it goes like that, and then just again right there. And that's all I do. And then what I've been doing, I've been going, and you can see this takes you 30 seconds. This fella, Gimme Brow by Benefit. Now I can use this because I have some hair for this to hold on to. So it's got the tiniest little teeny tiny brush, and I basically just comb through my brows. This adds some color, and I really like it. Again, it's so nice for when you are wanting to do something quick and easy, like that. Really simple, really simple. Same thing on this side. Okie dokie. I'm sorry if I'm like quiet a little bit. It's because, again, I'm hoping to not have, I don't want to have to edit this at all. Just want to be able for you to see like that. Just boom, done. This sets the brows, colors them in a little bit, gives them some color, and it's good to go. For concealer, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Sand. Just do a couple of dots like so. And then what I do is I take a small brush. This is by e.l.f. And I kind of buff that into place. Are any of you going on a vacation? Joe and I are hoping to go on a vacation soon. I don't know if it's actually going to happen. So, but if any of you are going, where are you going? I'd love to know. Going somewhere warm. Okay, and that's it. Like that, just, and I also just kind of just drag it onto my eyelids because it cancels out any like veins or discoloration or anything like that. So now I'm going to set the whole face. I'm just going to use one powder, make it really easy. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon. What is this called? A bronzer in Reserve Your Cabana. It's not a bronzer. It's like it's kind of like a skin tone powder with very fine, I won't even say glitter because it doesn't even have glitter. I like to set my eyes with it. But it's kind of it has like a nice sheen, and it's really nice if you have dry skin. It just makes your skin look a little bit glowy, which is always nice. And then just take a bigger, fluffier brush and just pat this on the face just to set everything else. Because if you're going somewhere warm, even if you do have dry skin, like when we went to Florida, it was a little, it's humid. So, although it was a little bit cold, you want to make sure you always set the face. And then I'm going to go in the same brush to do my bronzer. I love this bronzer for when you are trying to do like an everyday, really simple makeup, like out the door. I just love it. It's got really like, just has a natural like Sunkissed look to it. And this is by Clinique, and it is the Sunkissed bronzer. And again, I just like to warm up the face with this one. The usual place you put bronzer, forehead, cheekbone. I love this bronzer, but you can see it's not really like dark and super pigmented because it kind of looks a little bit much for everyday kind of look. And also, I feel like if you're using a tinted moisturizer, if you're not using something that's super heavy duty foundation wise, it just looks unbalanced. But this just brings warmth to the face. And then for blush, I'm going to use a different brush, something a little bit smaller. This is so pretty. This is the Palladio baked blush in the color Blushin. It's so pretty, has such a beautiful sheen to it, kind of glow from within look. And I'm just going to use my Makeup Forever Professional Wavy 152 brush. And I'm going to apply this just on the back of the cheek and on the cheekbone for that really healthy pink look to the skin. Oh, I love that. That's such a pretty blush. I've been shopping my stash a little bit more, although I have a huge haul coming. Lots of drugstore stuff. You can see I like to pat it like so. And then I do like to always set my makeup, no matter what. It makes all those powders kind of meld into the face and just takes away any powderiness. And I just really like it. Although I just ate that and it just didn't taste very good. And then for mascara, I like to just curl my lashes briefly. Like I don't want for them to be like sticking straight up, but I just like to curl them a little bit and apply a coat of mascara. And this is the Guerlain Maxi Lash. This is just a sample. It's really good though. Really, really good. And then just do a coat of that. Again, I don't like to look like I have fake lashes on. When you have such minimal makeup, I feel like everything else should be kind of minimal. You can keep one thing really forward, and to me, it's always the lips. And that's the great thing about doing a look like this, is that if you're on vacation, you can do a bright pop of color that I think ties the look together so well. I love this mascara. This is the kind of mascara that's high-end and it's worth the money. I want to get a full version, but I want to use up some older mascaras first. Not older, but other ones I've had in my collection. Okay. That is it for that. Okay, now what do I want to do with lips? You know, I'm going to keep it really, really simple. No, ordinarily, look how pretty that looks. Like, isn't that so simple and pretty and glowy and just, I love it. Ordinarily, I would do my San Paolo from NYX, but I think I want to do something different because I've been doing that constantly. And although I do love it. Oh, I know what I want to do. This is a great lip liner. Great lip liner. It's really affordable. It's from Beige Cosmetics. If I can find it. It's from Beige Cosmetics and it is called, here it is. It's called Raspberry. Now this is a pop of color on the lips. So, and it is like so waterproof. So just line the lips lightly, like that. And I have a little bit of lip balm underneath this, so it's gliding on a little bit smoother and not going on as pigmented, like that. Okay. And then on top of that, I'm going to put this Revlon Just Been Kissable lip stain in Sweetheart Valentine. And that's it. Such a pretty combo. That is a pop of color. But you don't have to do a color. You don't have to do a color this bold. You could definitely do something that's a bit more, I guess, understated. But that is my 10-minute vacation daytime look that is just so, so nice. And if you wanted to transfer like this base to a nighttime, all I would do is maybe fill in the brows a little bit more to give them more of a sharp, I guess, shape. A little bit more bronzer, reapply your blush, and maybe change the lipstick or reapply the lipstick, and you will be good to go. Again, it's a super, super simple, but this is my idea of what a vacation look should be. What is up with my hair? It's actually really clean, and I didn't do anything to it. I just round brushed it last night a little. That's why it's looking a bit like a mess. But this is just my idea of wanting to look put together, wanting to feel like my face looks good, take pictures, and just really feel confident while on vacation during the day and not look like I just rolled out of bed. And this is just the perfect makeup for me. Now, if you have any products that you go to when it comes to your vacation 10-minute makeup, please let me know down below. I would love to hear your recommendations. Maybe you know something that's really long lasting, is sweat proof. I would just love to know. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that it's been helpful and informative, and let me know what else you want to see next. And I also should mention that I will be switching rooms to my other spare bedroom. So the next video you'll see it'll be from another room, because the window out here, I think it's maybe too much traffic. I'm not sure. I'm still playing around with what setup I like best, so I might be in a different room by the time the next video comes around, but I'm sure you don't care or mind, and I appreciate that. I'll leave all the products that I mentioned. I will list them down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.